We're live. All right, so welcome to a reason to go through a lot of old books that are rescued from the U.S. So we'll call this RETROMANCY for now, and it's just going to be probably explanation or an exploration of old role-playing stuff from our nostalgic stuff from our childhoods, but also what people have done with that, like the inspiration that people have taken from old game systems. And because I always think the memory, and I think this is more true of video games, but the memory of these games and these settings and the play sessions is better than if you could actually go relive them. I think games are better now. You're wasting a lot less time. There's a lot less rules lookups. There's a lot less gatekeeping and kind of arrogant players and stuff, or GMs and stuff. What's that?
There's a lot more clarity usually now too, and how the rules are written.
Yeah, and I really like. We did this with Pathfinder a lot. Just doing rules lookups. You could be like the game master didn't have to get all bogged down with looking stuff up. A player that it's not their turn can be on their phone or tablet, like checking something, and then give the game master, text as written, or kind of like the debate online, like find some forums on Paizo or whatever where people discussed it, and you can make that call yourself. So that was kind of fun. That's almost like another meta game going on during the session.
Yeah.
So that's probably not to everybody's taste, because that is a little distracting. All right. So so a little bit early 80s. I think it was early 80s D&D. So my demolished basic set box. So my basic and expert set boxes, I'm going to reconstruct them. I'll rebuild them because I didn't listen to Matt. I should have heard Matt's warning. Don't put Scotch tape on anything to repair it because it does not age well. So I have like Scotch tape and staples I have to remove from the edges of these boxes to rebuild them. But and Matt already did a nice unboxing of both the basic and expert set, so take a look at those on the channel if you want to see what those books look like and what was missing.
The expert one was sort of a two-parter.
Yeah, be careful what you buy. Yeah. But so today we're going to take a look at some of the hardbacks from Advanced D&D, and let's start out with some damage. I'm sure this book has been looked at extensively online, but here's another warning that I wish I heard Matt give me is don't put a spiral bound notebook on top of your player's handbook and store it in a box for years and take it all around the country. Because it's not mice, it's actually the spiral binding that just chewed away.
Man, wow.
Yeah, so that's too bad. It was in decent shape otherwise, and that edge just got ruined. But check that out, a Mead. Narrow rule.
Those stickers, man, those are cool.
Yeah, those are those. I think they're called Presto Magic. The transfers. Those you kind of rub them off the sheets. Yeah, so they do come off, like they're not that strong. You'd have to like kind of spray varnish them or something. But yeah, they're really nice detailed art, and you can just put them on anything. So I think everything I have has these on them. I think I got a couple of sheets of the D&D monsters and put them everywhere. But the other mistake that I made is I had my friend buy the Dungeon Master's Guide. I only ever bought the Player's Handbook, and it's almost impossible to create a character with only the Player's Handbook. Like there's so much information in the DM's Guide, so you can't like even enjoy making characters with only this book because it doesn't give you the complete resources. So that's very disappointing. And the other treasure is the monster manual, and I don't think. Yeah, so this is pretty much the condition of all the books. So they're pretty yellowed on the exterior, a little musty smelling, but the bindings have held up okay, so everything is good. Oh yeah, this doesn't have any examples. I think that's only in my basic and expert books. But I would sit in class with a felt tip marker and color some of the black and white illustrations. So some of my old books are pretty personalized, pretty ruined from ever ever having any resale value.
Have I told you the story about my cousins in Alaska that grew up with those two magic artists, Anson Maddox and Mark Tadine?
No.
Yeah, so those guys, who, if you're not familiar with Magic, the initial Magic releases, they did a lot of work for them. Nice. Anson Maddox. I think Anson Maddox was probably the more successful after Magic, but like he opened a gallery in Seattle and stuff. But
nice.
They both grew up in Sitka, which is where my cousins were. It's a little island off Alaska, and they played D&D together. And so my cousin, who now lives in Oregon, has a first edition player's handbook and a first edition DM's guide that Anson Maddox and Mark Tadine doodled in.
Oh, wow.
And it's such a moral quandary for me, because sometimes I'm just like, I just want to offer them like $100 for them.
Yeah.
But I know that if anyone knew what was really going on with those books, they'd be worth so much money.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's amazing. That's a really great, that's a really great thing to have happened in your gaming career. Yeah. Cool. Wow. Nice. All right. So I thought tonight we would take a look at a couple of the other kind of less looked at. I was looking just for videos online, and a few people, talked about it, but it's not as much as you would think. The Deities and Demigods and the Fiend Folio. So these were two books that came out, in support of AD&D, and they're both a little, unique in their own ways. I guess let's start with the Fiend Folio, because we have a little bit of disappointing news with the Deities and Demigods. It is a first edition, but not that first edition, so we'll make up for it. So the Fiend Folio is the first kind of UK contribution to Dungeons and Dragons. And so basically, once White Dwarf was up and running, they had, I think it was called the Fiend Factory. It was like a section where people could submit monsters, and basically like statting out existing, creating something new or statting out something that exists in fantasy or folklore or something. So they had tons of submissions, and I think the Githyanki was one of the and as far as monsters that stayed famous, were on covers of books and stayed famous. I think it's one of the the more famous. But this is all stuff that originally appeared in White Dwarf, and White Dwarf was basically the partner and distributor for TSR in the UK before they said, screw that, we're going grimdark and we're going to do our own thing. But so this is edited by Don Turnbull. He I think he was associated with White Dwarf for a bit as well.
That's the proper old school ugly Githyanki too.
Yes.
Like, I feel like now, like especially in Baldur's Gate, I noticed they really kind of cleaned up the Githyanki.
Yeah, they took the nose, and it just looks like, one of those create a characters where you just take the nose sign down to, 0.01, because there's a tiny nose there. There's not that like skull like opening.
And they you look at that guy. He has like flesh oozing out of his wrappings on his arms, where his elbows are and stuff. Like,
yeah.
He's just a lot grosser than how they are now.
Right. Yeah, and I was looking for it. So the credit for this illustration is just Emmanuel, in the interior. So I was looking at trying to look up and find more of his work, and not very easy to find. There's not a lot of, at least online, there's not a lot of documentation. I'm sure people that have done research and stuff. I was surprised that I couldn't find all. Everybody that got famous or had done illustrations for TSR. There's a lot of their archives. They even sell some of their original work and prints and things. But yeah, he was a bit harder to find. Maybe he's just working under another name. That would make it that would answer that question.
Doesn't he have quite a few black and white drawings on the interior?
I think so too. Yeah, I think so as well. Yeah, he's credited for illustrations inside. Yeah, as is our Earl Otis and Bill Willingham, two of my big favorites, and of course Jeff D. Yeah,
yeah,
that's great stuff. And that was the thing that was noticeably different with and I guess it was because of the style of this book. Each of the entries has an attribution, so whoever submitted them was credited in this book. So that makes it nice and a bit different. Cool. Yeah.
Oh, some of them are Gary Gygax even.
Yeah. Gary was.
The Kuo-toa. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think they were probably in a module before they ended up in the Fiend Folio.
Right. Yeah, and they may have been looking for, because to fill a magazine column, they're probably always looking for for new monsters. But yes, so let's take a look. So an alphabetical listing of monsters for use with Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, including attacks, damage, special abilities, and descriptions. Random encounter tables by level and more. Yeah, so these kind of these two volumes overrode the encounter tables and things for the Dungeon Master's Guide. They just added more. So the Tome of Creatures Malevolent and Benign. Yeah, that's a great illustration to go with on the interior as well. Yeah, so this is 81, and I think this is a first printing. Most of my hardcovers I got as a little kid, so a lot of early printings. Yeah, so and printed in the U.S. too, but yeah, they attribute the TSR Hobbies UK.
I think didn't Don Turnbull, wasn't he also in charge of that U series of modules that came out?
Oh yes, the U. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, that's right. There also was a series of a whole line of modules that were UK contributions. All right. Yeah. So the foreword, the Fiend Folio, Tome of Creatures Malevolent and Benign, is the first major British contribution to Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. If at any time there were doubts whether AD&D would be popular in Britain, they were rapidly discarded. So, so many are its adherents that it was hard to believe that the game has only been available over there for less than 5 years. Wow. Through the in sheer population terms, the game could never command the numerical support in Britain that it does in the US. The enthusiasm for which the British gamers have greeted this American inspiration, is not so arbitrarily constrained. So here it is. Here, as in its country of origin, the AD&D system has been truly remarkable success, and it is appropriate that sooner or later major contributions to it should stem from an initiative which was substantially British. So nice. Yeah, I think this is this is Don Turnbull's 1979, his foreword for the book. So so finally, to my most important expression of thanks, if anyone suffered during the preparation of this book, that person is the lady who shares my life. So everyone has to, I love in the hobby, everyone has a long-suffering spouse that they're like, I'm sorry I ignored you. I'm sorry I spent so much time editing this book. Yeah, that's great. All right, so yeah, the alphabetical contents, I just lay things down. Can you see that okay? Matt, the video? Okay, good. All right. Yeah, so everything broken down alphabetically, and then in the back it has the attributions. The and there's notes about each stat that appears.
That's Jeff D, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's a nice. Yeah, that's a nice Jeff T.
He's got the big cuff boots on.
Yes, he does. He's felled a giant. Nice. Yeah, so they just go through the frequency and number appearing, armor class, move, percent or hit dice, percent in lair, treasure type, number of attacks, damage per attack, special attacks, special defenses, magical resistance. Yeah, just defining everything. Psionic abilities. All right, so let's take a look. And this is nice. These older books too, I guess, I don't know. It's doesn't, for me, it just doesn't seem like they do this anymore, but the newer books just don't have so many spot, illustrations. It seems like almost everything has some kind of visual representation. And then not only just a, kind of a specimen illustration, but also like, them, in action being attacked. So you see the scale of, the monster versus the adventurers and everything. I like when they do that.
Our Kokra, whatever, the best part of that D&D movie.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. He was on the panel deciding the fate of the of the adventurers. Yeah, they did some. Yeah, there were some weird, pulls. The creatures. There were some really weird pulls for monsters for that movie, but that was fun. And it's a shame that either they couldn't keep the budget down enough to, just let them make a series of those movies or whatever it was. But yeah, that would have been fun for them to keep doing stuff and have things like, just like with the Marvel movies or whatever, just have a lot of, nods to the setting and just do some fun, callbacks to old or maybe forgotten characters, or like the Intellect Devourer. That was a great gag. That was a really great gag in that movie. Cool.
Yeah.
It didn't find anything worth devouring. It just walked on. Yeah, and it's funny. The illustrations for all of these old books, I flipped through them so many times. I don't think I used the books as much as I just looked at the illustrations, and very inspirational.
And something I noticed when I was going through that mystery box of stuff a while back, when I looked through the second edition stuff, they really didn't do as much art as they did in first edition. Like they really had scaled it back.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's a cost cutting measure, but
yeah, probably, yeah, because I'm sure early days they were taking such advantage of the artists, and there was even that story that basically TSR just took possession of all the original work. The artists weren't allowed to resell the original work, weren't even allowed to have it. So when Wizards of the Coast took over, they had that kind of they discovered the vault of all the original art and they returned it to the artists. So that was one thing that you could say that Wizards of the Coast did well in handling the purchase of TSR, is actually returning, because that's a lot of times, especially for nowadays, if you're doing something that creates an original piece of art, if you're doing acrylic, or if it's paint or watercolor or whatever, and you have original art, that's a huge source of your income, is selling those originals at conventions and stuff. And, for them not to allow that. And now that things have switched to digital, that takes away, a lot of the artist's livelihood, because then all they can sell is prints if they have permission to do that, Yeah. So, things have changed a lot. But an adherer, things appear to be adhering to him.
He just got his sword stuck to him.
Right.
Dong.
Yeah, I always hated that, the rust monsters and anything that destroyed your armor and weapons. That's just the absolute worst. It's almost as bad as things that de-level you. That you lose XP.
Oh yeah.
That's the worst.
The whites did that, right?
Yeah. Well, you were level 3, but
someone that's only operated in the 4 or 5 sphere, that would probably make them cry.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, you just lost the level. What?
Yeah, I mean, really, compared to this edition, level 1 characters are superheroes. I mean, I had I think it was either level 1 or level 2. What was I playing? I think a druid. And with the spells that I had chosen at level either 1 or 2, I had access to 83 hit points if I burnt spells and things like it. It was insane. So, and I think the dungeon master got frustrated with, I'm just going to try to kill you because this is insane that you're that durable. And I could just burn spell slots and get like 8 hit points of healing. So it was just superhero levels of of health and damage as well. Yeah.
I remember that full page picture, but I don't remember what it's supposed to represent.
Yeah, is that an Alex? Yeah, I think it's without the armor. Yeah, because this guy's got a lot of
kind of a gladiator looking fella.
Yeah.
Or like a Greek hoplite type thing. And what is
Yeah, I wonder if it's with a less armored version of this.
Probably.
Yeah. Version, but yeah, it's good. Yeah, and this is great too because they obviously they needed the art when they were putting them in White Dwarf as well, so they probably had a much bigger library. Oh yeah, the assassin bug, that was one that I remembered. I think they even had a miniature, a lead figure of that little dude. There were some really random, like when they did those sets, like Grenadier sets, there were only like 8 or 10. There weren't that many in. So when they would do like a collection from one of these books, it was very, very random, very.
Random. Yeah, like they just had the sculptor flip through the book.
Right.
See what catches your fancy.
Yeah, it wasn't, maybe necessarily something that was going to be used a lot at the table or showed up in a lot of adventures. It was just like, yeah, wouldn't that be fun to have that? Yeah. And all of these, like the frequency on all these is, rare to very rare. So this is all stuff. Oh, there we go. But we got a giant bat that'll be around. Oh yeah, so here's the guy from the interior cover, the Burbalang.
Isn't that the same artist, the Githyanki artist?
It might. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh, there's the attribution. Let's see. It looks like it says Rubs. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So who is that? It's similar though. That line style.
Similar vibe. Yeah.
Oh, maybe that's Russ. Maybe that's Russ Nicholson. Yeah, because that's who.
That's Russ Nicholson. Okay.
Yeah, that's who I originally thought did this cover. But yeah, Russ Nicholson has a kind of that similar style. Yeah, I like his line.
Yeah, it's cool.
So he did get the cover, but he got the interior title page illustration. Yeah, but I love when they do this. Like, if it's a long enough entry, they'll have just like the the scientific illustration and then him doing his thing, him
eviscerating somebody. Yeah,
that's great.
That frog thing was pretty ridiculous looking. I got headlights for eyes.
Yes, subterranean yellow frog. Oh yeah, so yeah, he blinds you. Blinded for 11 to 20 turns. Nice. And anyone with infravision must save at -3. Yeah, it's like wearing the night vision goggles and get hit twice as hard. Nice. Bloodhawks. Bloodworms. Yeah, some really good stuff. Yeah, I can't believe all the illustrations. It's really nice to see.
I will say, and this is one of the things that I always kind of wrestle with D&D is like there's so many different creatures that it does some of them do kind of become like real redundant. Like it's like, here's another kind of fairy person.
Right.
Here's another kind of imp person. Here's another frogman thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I really feel too, like it's gotten like that with the character races. It's just like, I have no idea like what could possibly show up. And that's funny because I don't like that idea. I like having it, the player characters are going to be from a kind of a, limited groups, tribes of humanoids. But I did like that idea when they did Starfinder, that basically they gave you the alien archive, and they said almost anything in here could be a character, could be your player character. So they statted out anything. So it's like having the monster manual, be your choice of, and that makes more sense in sci-fi that you would have just this unlimited, variety of races. Yeah,
if you're talking about a galaxy full of sentient beings,
right? Yeah.
Just on a D&D world, after a while, if you start thinking about it, there's a whole lot of sentient things living on this planet.
Right. Yeah. We need an extinction level event to get rid of all the cat people.
How does anybody get anything done?
Right. Yeah. And you couldn't possibly, sell clothing to a very large percentage of them. Yeah, the bunyip. Carbuncle. Yeah, a lot of these are super familiar.
Yeah, it's funny. I'm remembering this art, but not always the monster it was attached to, which tells me a lot of times it was like you said, I just would kind of browse. I wouldn't actually use them.
Right. Yeah, I think it was good. It was good inspiration, and it was fun to look at the huge variety of art and the level of this illustration. I mean, I think even though it's digital and slicker, the stuff we have now, it feels like there's a level of professionalism that we've lost. It seems like there's a lot of people that they came straight from their Tumblr blog to work for Wizards of the Coast in their illustration ability. Because once they I mean, granted, in the basic and expert set, the original D&D, there's some pretty amateur level stuff, and especially the white box. The obviously traced comic book cover art. That they used for white box art, which is they can't even reprint that because it is so obviously plagiarized. But but this level of illustration, and especially, and maybe it is also because it was a British magazine. White Dwarf always had some nice illustration, but we've just lost a lot. I mean, there's no original art for the artists, and there's just a safe kind of sameness of a lot of this work. Coffer Corpse. Nice. Oh, nice.
Crypt thing.
A thing in a crypt.
I love that guy's got a guard standing, so I work for you.
His bone face just gets more bleached and bleached. Nice. Massacre of the Crabmen is what we're talking about.
See, that looks like Goodman Games Dungeon Crawl Class kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right.
That's way more gonzo looking kind of thing.
Yeah, that's true. And a very 50s sci-fi, the monster carrying away its victim. Who is that? Hunter? Yeah, Alan Hunter. Yeah, that is very very DCC feeling. Nice. It's not a gorilla. It's a Dakon.
Oh, that dark creeper. Yeah, I used to love that. That's a cool picture.
Yeah. Yeah, nice. It's the Dark Creeper is the folk name for a race, since the race name is unknown and the race language incomprehensible. Dark Stalker. Death Dog.
The Death Knight.
Yes. Demons. Oh,
and then you got freaking Lolth.
Yeah, there she is.
before she got promoted, I think.
Yeah, right. She was just hanging there. Demon Queen of Spiders. Not looking her best. I've seen much better illustrations.
Is it hard to get back to that index thing that showed who thought of each monster?
Oh, no. Yeah, not at all.
I want to see who's credited for Lolth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is nice. I'm glad they did this. That's a really good. Let's see. It just says yes. Oh, see demon lol. Oh, sorry. It's under D for demon. See demon. There we go. Queen of Spiders. Oh, Gary Gygax. Yeah, they give
okay.
Gygax gets the attribution. Yeah. Interesting. And maybe
then you gotta wonder, did he really think of it? Or just,
right.
He just take credit for it.
Right. Yeah, there's somebody, some poor soul that. Thanks. That's a good idea. That would be perfect.
There's some 70-year-old dude that goes to GaryCon every year and is like, I'm the one who thought of Lolf. And everyone's like, sure, Tim, sure.
There's got to be so much of that, just because they were so willing to just plagiarize everybody. Lovecraft and everybody of Moorcock. It's like, sure, we'll just take whatever. It's fantasy. It's included. Just give them the attribution in the Appendix N.
Mm-hmm.
Dencilian Devil. Styx Devil.
Disenchanter.
Oh no. Yeah, something keep your magic items away from. Oh man.
It's like, I see your rust monster and I raise you a disenchanter.
Yeah, so what are the conditions there? A spindly dromedary-like animal has the power to detect magic, magical dwarmar from magical armor, swords and the like, and which it feeds. So it feeds on enchantments. It is reasonably discerning in this power. So it can distinguish between armor of etherealness and +1 armor, selecting the former containing the stronger radiation. So it'll go after your most valuable magic armor. Nice. Yeah, you can really end up in trouble. No one has ever discovered a disenchanter lair, nor come to any proven conclusion about its metabolism.
Because they just appear out of nothingness when the DM wants to get that magic sword that you have.
Right. Nice. The Doom Bat. Oh, yeah. Oriental dragons. That's so funny. Yeah, the weird. Yeah, we'll see weird distinctions. Yeah, especially in the deities and demigods. The how they treat the Chinese and Japanese deities is funny. Like other dragons, Oriental dragons, except for Yulong, develops the power to panic enemies as they mature. That's funny. Yeah, so they're doing it as like kind of Chinese elemental monsters.
Yeah, because long means dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, that's funny.
Yeah. But then the carp dragon is all in his own.
That Dunestalker.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, I think he's in. There's like one of those series was like a desert thing.
Mm-hmm.
Something about a pharaoh. I can't remember what it was called now, but I think that's might be where he's from.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Yeah, that's looking very Jeff D.
Yeah,
to me.
Very.
And I think Hunter is back. We've got some more DCC level art here.
In fact, isn't there a guy on the cover of your Cyworld game that has like that exact head?
Oh yeah. That same look. Yeah, the pupilless eyes. Yep. Yes, I think there is. Nice. I wonder if these are places where I held my thumb too long when I was looking at the book. Those
What
acids.
What is that dumpy looking ghost thing?
That's the prince of the evil earth, of all evil earth creatures.
Okay.
He's not a marshmallow.
Oh, elf comma drow.
Yeah, all right, right. Yeah, so who do they add? Are they going to say Gary Gygax for elf comma drow? Yep. Yeah, he's got the drow. Yeah. Okay, Gary.
Yes, you invented the dark elf,
right? Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that especially Wizards of the Coast just gave up on being able to push Dritz as kind of because for a while there, I think they wanted to have like a Spider-Man or a Mickey Mouse, like their spokesman, kind of like, recognizable
like
character.
Yeah, mascot almost. Yeah.
Right. But yeah, just because of the weird kind of skin color issues, it'd be like, okay, well, let's just not do that.
Yeah, probably true.
Yeah, because the drow have gotten really purple over the years. They're kind of like a lilac color now in a lot of depictions.
This isn't really the time to have this discussion, but they were never like a human pigment.
Right.
So
right.
It was always an unnatural color. So it's like, I don't know why people get so bent out of shape about that. It's not really any different than if you had said they were green, like.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's so funny. Wait a minute.
Oh my God, he's back.
The enveloper is another quickie Ettercap.
Okay, Ettercap. Yeah, so that's an actual like folklore thing. Hope Gary didn't take credit for that one either.
Oh, we can check. Yeah, this has been the fun part of this. Oh no, we've got at least who submitted it. The Ettercap is David Taylor.
Okay, so all right, that's a little different, I guess. If it's just people submitting them, that's not really saying I invented this thing.
Right. Yeah, they're just this is attribution to who they credited in White Dwarf. So yeah, because maybe people were trying to think of things that would be fun to include, like the Jersey Devil.
Yeah, he's so cute.
Or Mothman or whatever. Fire Drake, Fire Newt. Oh wow.
Fire Newt's got a full spread there.
Yeah, kind of that scratch board, that reverse illustration. Yeah, he's got a lot of need a whole Fire Newt army. The flail snail.
That's a classic Fiend Folio critter.
Yeah.
And the flying spaghetti monsters down there.
Oh yeah. The flump. They're having trouble with F. They're just like, I don't know. Let's put the flump in there. They fly by sucking air into their mouths. Oh, that must be why it's helpless when it's turned over. Nice.
Flind. That's a cat person, but different.
Yes.
We promise.
Yeah. That's the strange thing about a lot of the when things are the avian or feline or canine or whatever, their names don't evoke that very often. Like they just have a completely random kind of fantasy name. So it's hard just hearing the name of one of these kind of creatures. You're like, I don't know. That could be a dog, I guess.
Yeah, one of the ones that works is that era. I don't even know how you're supposed to say it. The era Croa or whatever, because it kind of sounds like a bird call or something.
Right. Yeah, no, that's true. Frostman, stealing your stuff.
Just a guy with a bag.
Nice.
Garbug. Looks like a crawdad to me.
Yeah, right.
Is it a flying crayfish? Is that what
I think so. Yeah. Looks like it's got wings. Let's see. But it doesn't have psionic. At least it's not a psionic flying crayfish.
The flying crayfish uses its mind control ray. Oh no!
Similar to those of a lobster. Huh. Here's all the giants.
Oh yeah.
Oh, just two. Fog and Mountain. That's all we got.
The survivors of the great against the giants genocide.
Right? Yeah, that's all that survived. Giant Strider. Gibberlings.
There's a Githyanki.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, this looks like a Russ illustration too. It could be the
See how his legs are all weird bent back.
Yeah.
They're just meant to be more monstrous, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird because that was a they got definitely modified for Baldur's Gate 3. Much more acceptable. Wow, very rare.
Because you can have one as a companion and romance them.
Yeah, right.
So they can't be too monstrous, I guess.
Yeah. So millennia ago, mind flayers conquered a race of evil humans and bound them to service, usually employing them as slaves, but from time to time selecting particularly choice victims for food. That's why they look so emaciated and consumed.
What's it say for their alignment?
Oh, alignment is variable, but always evil.
Okay.
Shades of evil. Dwell in the high castles of the astral plane. They worship a Lich Queen, said to have powers at the 24th level. I worship the 24th level Witch Queen. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's a cool one. I remember that one.
Wow.
That's a very, very serious looking drawing. That one. I like that one a lot.
That's nice.
Oh yeah, the Githzerai or whatever. Aren't they like their enemies or something?
Oh yeah, so a race of inhabitants of Limbo coexisting with the Saladi, roaming the prime material plane, like the Githyanki, and consistently at war with the latter race. Oh yeah, they're constantly at war. So their warfare is curious, since they are both offshoots of the original race. So the one that the Mind Flayer put into bondage. Yeah, so they're both Gith, the Githzerai and the Githyanki. So magical resistance means that neither side holds supremacy. At least they got to keep their noses. That's the best part.
Yeah. Well, if you follow a 24th level, what was it? A Lich
Lich Queen. Yeah, Lich Queen.
Yeah, Lich Queens are going to make you lose your nose, for sure.
It's the first to go. Then the lips. Then you're done for. The gold bug.
Oh, the Grell. That is such a like 60s sci-fi movie monster.
Yeah,
like
definitely. Yeah, these are great.
There's
a lot of great Russ illustrations. And there's a gorilla bear.
Yeah, that's a really cool picture, because look, he's got one guy all stitched up and the dwarf's trying to stab him. And yeah, that's a neat. I love little adventurer action scenes like that.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. Yeah, so they're not like, baking and like hanging around and, socializing and flirting. Yeah, they're actually fighting monsters.
Walking a donkey and wearing a sombrero.
Right, yeah. Oh, how things have changed. The Grimlocks, they're no relation to the Morlocks. They're completely different. Yeah.
Legally distinct Morlocks.
Nice. Guardian Demon, Guardian Familiars. Hellcat.
Oh, the Hook Horror.
Oh, yeah.
That one got some play.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, who is that?
Giant Hornet to go with your giant wasp.
Who submitted the Hook Horror? Is that claimed by TSR? Ian Livingston. Yeah, that's an Ian. Ian Livingston.
Done.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, I wonder if he appeared in any fighting fantasy or whatever was surrendered to.
I was trying to find that Emmanuel guy. Really hard to find information about him, but he did some Final Fantasy stuff.
Oh, nice.
Or not Final Fantasy, Fighting Fantasy.
Yeah, Fighting Fantasy. Nice.
I always mix those up.
Right. There's Fantasy Flight and Fighting Fantasy and Final Fantasy. So much fantasy. The Hound of Ill Omen. Ice Lizard. Iron Cobra.
You got your little evil wizard there saying, "Go get him!"
Yeah, right. That away, fella. Oh, wow. They got quite an entry. The Germlane. Yeah. Jinxkin. Wow, look at all that.
Wow.
60% probability that Bane midges will be within 60 feet of their lair. There's a lot of detail.
They look like little halfling troglodytes or something.
Yeah. Diminutive humans wearing baggy clothes and ill-fitting leather helmets.
You get this saying that's like, I could see if you were running D&D, old school D&D with a seasoned players, and you described this Commodon thing without telling them what it was, they'd be like, "Oh, fuck, a displacer beast."
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yes. I love that in the description. Filthy but nimble. I'm filthy, but I'm nimble.
So it kind of makes use that for a character sometime. Describe your character. Well, he's filthy but nimble.
He makes up for it. His hygiene makes up for it in his nimbleness. A Kelpie. Oh, the Kenku. There we go. Oh, they started out as pigeons and just became crows.
Legally distinct Tengu.
Yeah, right.
There's a Kuatoa.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
I am not a deep one.
Yes, a lot of legally distinct monsters. Yeah, I wonder what the situation was like in England, if there was like less litigious, I guess, because, right away they had to TSR to deal with Chaosium saying, get Lovecraft out of your deities books.
Yeah, I'm sure it was more under the radar in the UK.
Yeah, and probably the hobby was even smaller.
Look at that picture. That looks like freaking kind of like Frazetta type stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's the artist for that one?
I can't tell. We can take guesses from that's the mark. So AH. Is that a FH? AH? Let's see. So the attributes. Is that Albifiore? Maybe. That would be my guess.
What's the page number on that one?
Oh, sure. 60.
I'm going to Google it and see if anybody put anything in there.
Yeah, that's nice.
Still wrong after all these years. Uh-oh. Maybe people don't know who it is.
Oh, wow. Yeah, but that mark, I would guess Fiore. That would be my guess of who they've attributed.
Albi Fiore. Okay.
Yeah. See if his work looks similar. Yeah, it's a nice kind of sketchy effect. Very fun.
There's a writer named Albi Fiore. Oh, and there's pictures of him playing D&D. Oh, okay, interesting. White Dwarf contributor.
Yeah, it definitely feels more White Dwarf.
He was a Games Workshop employee. He was. There's a picture of him from a BBC story about Dungeons and Dragons in 1980.
Nice.
Yep, that is apparently his art. That's really good.
Oh yeah,
for a guy who's like, I'm a writer.
Mm-hmm. No, it's good stuff.
I think you might be an artist, homie.
But writing's so much easier. Less time consuming. So was this done? I like that Lava Children and Lizard Kings are like, in combat in this illustration. That's really funny. It's like they knew they would be on the same page, and so
they're like, hey, like alphabetically, this works out.
Just make him wrecking a bunch of Lava Children.
So Lizard King, is that supposed to be just a lizard man who's a king, or is it a separate
just
thing?
A taller, more intelligent, more human-like than lizard men. It dwells in damp areas. It's like an evolved lizard man, with the exception noted the Lizard King has all the characteristics of normal lizard men, just more human.
So it's kind of the old school orc thing where like the leader just becomes bigger and more powerful.
Right. I'm more human, so I'll rule. The magnesium spirit.
No picture of that, because what the hell is a magnesium spirit?
You'd have to kill some magnesium, and it haunts the area where it died.
The measles giving off serious Gith vibes too.
Yeah, he's got that same kind of face and hairstyle. The Meanlock. There you go.
The
kind
method.
Smoke and lava and steam. Mesodemon. Yeah. All of Russ's stuff does have. He likes that face. He likes drawing that face.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Needle
Man.
Yeah, I remember that illustration too. Going, what the hell? Yeah.
So he just launches needles off his skin? What's going on?
Yeah, he's a wood-dwelling, intelligent form of plant life, like a zombie. Neither animal or undead. Oh yeah, so he's and so embedded in his flesh of his body are masses of small, sharp needles, like pine needles. So fire, use a lot of fire, against him. He has a nice smell probably when he burns it, like it's kind of Christmassy. The Nilbog. Oh, he didn't get a illustration. Nice.
Oh yeah, we got that. What is that? Kind of like the South. What is it? Is it Thai or it's some Southeast Asian?
Yeah, right.
the crazy head ghost, his entrails hanging out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's been a few movies with that character in it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Phantom Stalker. Oh, there's her. There's her attacking. All teeth and hair and entrails. A poltergeist. A protein polymorph.
I'd like to see that thing fight a magnesium spirit.
Yes.
What does he get? The B what is it? The B complex specter to fight?
Yes. We've wandered into a health food store. I got the Quipper.
Oh yeah, the Revenant. I remember that picture too.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Like you just picture the adventurers like, oh shit, stab it.
His arm's off.
Yeah.
Nice. A scarecrow. A screaming devilkin. Yeah, this is what you get, on a long cross-country flight. There'll be one of these in the back.
Yeah.
Near the restroom. Sheet ghoul or the sheet phantom.
I'm a blanket.
No, really? They're not going to come up with any other name, just Skeleton Warrior?
Oh, yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
The Shadow Demon, that totally looks like, that cool scene in Conan where they're trying to resurrect him and
oh yeah,
the things come to take his soul away.
Yeah, the animation. Yeah, totally.
That's the vibe I get from that thing.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yeah, that was cool. I'm so glad they did that hand-drawn, animated effects. That was so awesome.
Yeah, that was neat.
Good stuff. Shocker. Skulking around with the skulk.
Oh, the slide.
Yeah, lots of them.
The other frog people.
Nice. Yeah, wow. Lots of variety. There's the Slod Lord. Another, they have their own, couple of their own messed up deities.
That must have been a big, spread, section in one of those white dwarfs because they really seem to go hard on the slod.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, maybe somebody. Yeah, let's see who that was. Because are we already in S? Yeah, I guess we are. Because, somebody, another probably Ian Livingston contribution. Chris Strauss. I'm sorry, Charles Strauss. Charles, yeah. Lots of slot. Stungelly. Yeah, I like Russ's stuff a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like a whole book of that. That would be fun.
Oh,
what's that?
Charles Strauss is a sci-fi and fantasy author.
Oh wow! The world of the Slod, the planet of Slod. He likes this frog, guys.
Yeah, in the 70s, 80s, published some role-playing articles about AD&D and White Dwarf. Some of his creatures, such as a Death Knight, Githyanki, What? Parentheses, the name borrowed from George R. Martin's 1977 novel Dying of the Light.
Really? Wow.
Whoa.
That's interesting. Wow. So that guy's been writing since the 70s? I knew he was writing for TV in the 70s, but I didn't know he was like, yeah, that's insane. So yeah, he's written books for 50 years. I think he can slow down. It's okay if he never finishes Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Well, I think he should just tell people he's not going to do it and be done with it. But,
Yeah. Oh, the Tabaxi. So that's the cat people, right? That's the playable race now.
Yeah, but they don't look quite so weird catty anymore. But yeah,
they got much sexier. Yeah, much more Japanese cosplay. Throat leech.
I hate it when that happens.
Throat leech, not pictured. Throat leech doing his thing. Some of these things get much more abstract.
Yeah, Trilek is like, what is this from like Star Trek original series?
Right. Or something? Can be played by a spotlight with a gel filter.
Yeah. On screen, we appear to have a psychedelic space vagina.
Right. Or an energy being of great intelligence. Here's the trolls.
Two-headed troll.
A tween. I guess that's before it became the the not quite a teenager terminology. Nice. So being existing in the ethereal plane.
Bumblebee.
Yeah. Nice.
That Vodiano thing just looked like a messed up Umber Hulk.
Yeah, it does. He's got a grudge. He's carrying a grudge. The Vault. Your spherical bundle of bristly gray hair. I guess they will just leap. Yeah, propels itself towards its victim's neck. It cannot be detached until the victim is dead. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh, no. Okay.
Early chibi there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that would be hard to just describe. Oh, they're bright blue though, so bright blue with orange eyes.
Zvart.
Yeah.
What did you say? I said Zvart.
Wow. I'm sure he's a playable race at this point too. A yellow musk zombie.
It's a plant. That's kind of cool too. I like that. It's like, there's a plant right up for the plant and for the zombie it makes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that is cool. They both need stats. Cool. All right, so now we've got our treasure tables. Our monster tables.
That's what's his name? The top one there, the Valkyrie looking lady.
Oh yeah, the Willingham. Yeah, the
Willingham. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, both of these are him. Yeah, he did a bunch of stuff in comics. and then got pissed off. I read there was some series I was reading by him for a while, and then he just got pissed off and became like a professional blackjack player for a decade and stopped drawing.
Really?
Yeah, he just like walked away. I guess he's just frustrated with with publishing. Cool.
That looks like Errol Otis right there.
Yeah. You got it. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I like his human figures or humanoid figures always have like a stiff, like the adventurers always have a stiff pose, like they're shocked or they're like bracing themselves. They always have that same look. And a Jeff D in the corner here.
Oh, is it like a Cyclops? Cool.
Yeah. So all of our monster tables again. Oh yeah, more. Looks like more Willingham.
Yeah, some of the best art they stuck in the back.
yeah. I guess it probably didn't correspond to anything. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, maybe they had stuff. White Dwarf had the rights to it or whatever, so they did it. And then we have some sort of relief drawing. Oh wow! Yeah, crazy stuff.
Someone chasing a slot or something.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. Wow, up to level 10. And then we've got we've got a dragon subtable, Arctic conditions, subarctic.
I feel like that sleeping dragon picture has been used in other things, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, that does look familiar. And all of our tropical. The undead. I like they got their own page. Let's get a group shot. Can we kind of all get together and
team picture, everybody? Come on.
Undead.
Is that a leprechaun red and armadillo?
It certainly is. Yeah, things get a little wacky in the fairy and sylvan settings. Oh wow! Yeah, lots of tables. Yeah, so
lots of tables.
These are all meant to I guess give you a bigger variety and a little bit more difference than what you had in the standard Dungeon Master's Guide. And then here's all the attributions. So let's see if there's anybody else any other names that stand out. There's a lot of Ian Livingstone. Luke and Gary together did the Bullywug. Nice.
Any Arneson? Probably not. Huh?
Yeah, I don't see. And maybe because it was it was all submitted to White Dwarf stuff. Oh, there's Albie. Yeah, Albie Fiore did the Dragonfish. So he was writing and illustrating. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the Giant Strider is Albie as well. Yeah, he's got a lot in Grimlock as well. Lots of Gary. RKR Chillman gave us our Ogremok, the Ogrillion. Ogrillion. RKR. Oh, Moldvay. Oh, the protein polymorph is Tom Moldvay.
Protein polymorph.
And the Retriever as well. Wow. Nice. So in the epilogue, he looks back with some chagrin on the the gestation period of this volume, which has been much longer than anyone could have anticipated. Publication date is likely to be nearly 2 years after I wrote the introduction. Yeah, it was. During that time, many things have happened. For one thing, I'm now responsible for TSR Hobbies UK. So yeah, he got promoted. Turnbull was handling everything in the UK. Yet at the time of writing of the introduction, even in my wildest dreams, I could not have predicted that this would have been so. But delay and serendipity are often bedfellows. And I'm unable to greet this publication with even more pride now because of my association with the company. Oh, a company man to the end. Nice. Oh, yeah, and the Players Association. And a Gen Con ad. There we go. Nice. Oh, that's right. The Role Playing Gamers Association, and I filled it out. Okay, so this is gonna be it's so embarrassing. So now keep in mind, everybody, this is 1980, right? 1981. So I'm 9 or 10 years old. Oh no! Awesome. And I give probably, of course, high ratings to everything that they ask about. My 3 favorite games are Dungeons and Dragons, Traveler, and Cyworld.
Nice.
My magazines I read regularly: Dragon Magazine, Auto Duel Quarterly, the Car Wars magazine.
Yeah.
And X-Men, the comic book, in case you don't know. Oh, no. My favorite TV or radio programs: Cheers, Remington Steele, and St. Elsewhere. Oh, no.
Dripping with 80s.
Yeah, that's super 80s. Wow. But Pierce Brosnan.
Remington Steele.
Yeah, gotta get some Pierce Brosnan in there. That's so funny. Would you like more information? Yeah, so I guess I just never could bring myself to tear this out of the book and send it in. I never became a member. That's so funny. Nice. Yeah, so that was the UK's first collection, and they have their own editor of all things TSR now. At this time, yeah, so between 79 and 81, that's really cool. Changed. And so then, when was Warhammer Fantasy? The
roleplay or the war game?
I guess so kind of the because the early, I guess the roleplay, because the early war games were kind of strangely RPGs, early Games Workshop stuff, the way they were statted. But when did they decide to give TSR some competition?
Man, that was in my one of my leastest and mostest questions, I think.
Oh yeah.
It was, let's see, I think it was early high school. Yeah, here we go, 1986.
Yeah, so it'd been a while, so they probably, watched all of that revenue for TSR Fantasy and we need a piece of this. Why aren't we doing our own thing? And I wonder if, I'm sure there's probably, history and research done about this. I wonder if TSR just pissed them off, wasn't treating the UK, fairly with releases, or just, kind of pissed off the player base, and they decided, we're going to do our own thing. Enough of this Yankee bullshit.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they did. TSR had a lot of bad business choices they made. Yeah,
especially internationally. I can't believe, how much they abandoned dedicated player bases like Japan and stuff. Yeah, very strange.
So Warhammer Battle came out in 83.
Okay. Yeah, so they were, because that's right, because they were doing the miniatures even before they had a game. Basically, they were doing fantasy miniatures for D&D or for use with anything, but then, they did.
Yeah, because I think wasn't it they originally Citadel was entirely its own company, and then they bought Citadel.
Yeah. And Games Workshop wasn't even doing. They were doing backgammon, and they were doing any kind of game. Yeah, any kind of home game. All right. Are you still hanging in there? You ready for some Deities and Demigods?
Let's do it.
All right. So this is not a UK contribution, but this is just kind of trying to get. I guess this is when they tried to make sense of all of their pantheons. All of the possible planes of existence and everything somebody could worship in an advanced D&D setting. But the interesting thing about this is they just included anything that they wanted. So this is first edition, but in the middle of first edition, they stopped production and needed to make a change. So the book went from 128 pages to 140, or from 144 to 128, because they removed the Cthulhu mythos and the Melnibone, the Moorcock Elric setting from here. But the funny thing is, they said they could use it if as long with attribution and thanking them, and they do thank them in this copy of the book. So they still left.
Yeah, they left the credit in. Yeah,
but they don't have the content. So obviously it was a quick, like, just delete, just tear these pages out. They just stripped it out as quickly as possible.
That's how you have the one that came out right after the kerfuffle.
Right.
Because then after this, when they did it again, I think they finally took that credit out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this isn't the ultra rare version, but I do have a PDF of that version. So we'll take a look at this, and then we'll go through and show you what they removed and what exists in a few rare copies.
Classic Errol Otis cover.
Yeah, really nice. And I love the wraparound, so the full art of this. There's a lot of good stuff in there. Yeah. And again, it's hanging in there pretty well. I don't think both the Fiend Folio and this book didn't get a heck of a lot of use. They just mostly got flipped through, for fun. The ones you could tell that were at the table are a lot more bashed up and
way more wear marks.
Yeah. They were hauled around in backpacks everywhere.
Yeah.
But, and some more nice Otis in the inside there. All right, yeah. So this is 1980, and we've got a lot of the same. Oh, and Janelle Jacques has illustrations in this as well.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That's cool. All right. So the authors. Oh, where is that? Yeah. So that is. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, so their foreword. So when this work first commenced, Advanced D&D, in Advanced D&D, one of the particular aspects of fantasy roleplay was foremost in my mind. There was either a general neglect of deities or else, even worse, use by abuse. That is, game masters tended to ignore deities which were supposedly served and worshipped by characters in the campaign, or else they had gods popping up from at the slightest whim of the player characters in order to rescue them from perilous situations, grant wishes, and generally step and fetch. Oh, okay. Watch it, Gary.
Settle down, Gary.
Oh man.
Man, I can't imagine why some people hate you. Jeez.
Obviously, there was a broad ground between these two extremes. So that's what they're trying to do here. Do they acknowledge that we just took whatever we wanted without regard? So, that's right. And there's another forward. James Ward does another forward here. So various manuscripts were written. I informed James Ward and Rob Kuntz of the direction and the overall work was followed with draft copies. Yeah, so I think they both worked on this. And we only have, Rob is the last survivor of those three. Yeah, Jim's not with us anymore. Wow, that's crazy. So integral for dungeon mastering are in true campaign. So experienced players immediately concur with this evolution. They already knew how important alignment was. Okay. So this is just gonna reinforce alignment as the correct choice. All right. Yeah, so divine beings.
That's one of the things I'm really excited to see in play in that Broken Empires game is their version of priests. Really neat idea of, like, you create your character, figure out what god it is or whatever, and you have I think it's a piety score.
Oh,
right. And that is basically what you're going to be rolling when you ask your god to help you with anything. Wow. But after character creation, you never see that number again. Only the game master knows what it is.
Nice.
And if you don't actually practice your faith and do the things your God wants you to do, that number is probably degrading, and you have no idea what it's degrading to.
Wow.
And it's like really cool. It's like a neat idea for making priests actually be priests, you know?
Oh, yeah. That's true. They'll have that "why have you forsaken me" moment.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to turn undead. Oh, wait, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Yeah. So just for, so like we were saying, it's been reduced to 128 pages. So I think 144 was the count with the two additional mythos. But the confusing thing, so if you're trying to find one of these more rare first editions, look for the bigger page count, and don't let people say, "Oh, it has a thank you to Chaosium, so this must be the version."
Yeah.
So I think people are trying to push that. Yeah.
Does this still have the Lankmore stuff in it?
It does, yes.
Yeah, because that's a whole thing. I don't remember one of those. Is it Designers and Dragons? One of those people that did a role-playing history was talking about how like there was a real kerfuffle because TSR kind of tricked Fritz Leiber into signing over rights.
Wow.
At the same time that he already had an agreement with Chaosium.
Oh, wow. That sucks. Yeah.
Yeah. But I guess Fritz Leiber had a lot of problems later in life, like with money and stuff. And so I think the Chaosium guys were literally trying to help support him. Oh, so they didn't make an issue out of it the way they did with the other stuff.
I see. Wow. Yeah, that's unfortunate. TSR's. And so not only did they just like steal liberally, it's very Games Workshop, just steal liberally and then sue people once you start making money. Yeah. Wow. So we got a preface by Jim Ward. Let's see. Yeah, so 6,000 years plus span of the work of mankind in this one book. Nice. Yeah, so reinforcing alignment as well. Yeah, so at the bottom they do the special thanks to Chaosium for permission to use their material found in the Cthulhu mythos and Melnibonéan mythos. So that's right. So they had the rights to both at that time as well. Wow, they had Chaosium was doing a good job of actually licensing and paying, the creators. And then TSR said yoink. So it's so funny. Used with permission, but it's no longer used because we dispute that. Yeah. Wow. All right. So yes, this may resemble a monster manual, but in fact it does, and it does include some monsters. However, the purpose of this book is not to provide adversaries for player characters. The information listed herein is primarily for the dungeon master's use in creating, intensifying, and expanding his or her campaign.
And yet, what do they do in this book? They stat out all these gods.
Yes.
Which is such a D&D thing. It's like, it's a god, but I think we can kill it.
Oh, come on. Zeus only has 2,000 hit points. We can take him. Yeah. Yeah, and they do. Yeah, you're right. It's exact same stats. Yeah, armor class and percent and layer. Yeah. Nice. All right. Oh, and they even give them what plane they're on, and then and then they'll call them that. They could function as whatever class. I like the scores for the deities starting at 19.
Yeah.
19 to 25. That's great.
Hey, that's Jeff D.
Oh yeah. Standard divine abilities. So dungeon mastering divine beings. Let's see what advice they give us. When deities deign to notice or interfere in the lives of mortal men, it is the dungeon master who must assume their role. DMing a divinity presents a greater challenge than playing a role of a merchant, a sage, or an orc. Players will quite naturally pay special attention to the words and deeds of God, so the DM must make a special effort to understand how to present them. First and foremost, deities and divine beings are not merely superpowered humans. They have abilities and qualities unavailable to the mortal born.
But they have hit points.
Yeah. And the source of the deity's godhead is in some way connected with his or her earthly worshippers. So gods generally have egos proportionate with their power. Most gods enjoy flattery. In an encounter between characters and divine beings, there are several things the DM must continually keep in mind. First, the divine awe or horror inspired in mortals. Second is to remember that most gods' intelligence and wisdom exceed humans. And yes, great. And God's intelligence will always, will be above 20. And even if the god enters combat from an insane party of murder hobos. Yes, so fighting fighting to the death is absurd. Engaged in combat, deities will almost always call upon whatever aid they can. Summoning aid takes more effort, no more effort than the teleport ability. Yes. Yeah, gate spells. Great. Oh, interesting. Yeah. What's up?
Oh, go ahead.
Hey, they've got a whole system. So as a dungeon master, you have to determine the amount of involvement of deities as you develop your campaign. Spur of the moment interventions can be handled as follows. If the character's beseeching help has been exemplary in their faithfulness, then allow a straight 10% chance that some creature will be sent to aid them at this time. If a 100 is rolled, this is a percentage chance equal to, D100, the character's level of experience that the deity itself will come. Yeah, so you've got modifiers for your seeking for divine intervention. That's great. There's some stats. I get a 25% chance that God will answer my prayers and smite thee.
So the other controversial thing about this book that we should probably mention is that some of the pantheons presented are still like active religions.
Yes, right.
Yeah. That's a little awkward.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I noticed that like in the Japanese section, they're like, well, yeah, Japan is Shinto, but that's just a silly belief.
Yes.
Here's some funny characters that match that.
I think there's Native American, there's Indian, and
right. These aren't all ancient cultures. Yeah, these are living pantheons, living religions. Divine Ascension. Yeah, right. Here we go.
Yep.
So right away, we have the Raven and Coyote, and they made their own game, so you don't have to play AD&D.
Yeah.
The Black Lord. Yeah, and just to generalize, like all Native American mythos, they're pretty diverse in beliefs.
It covers a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Here's just the greatest hits.
Hiawatha, that's like a real person, isn't it?
Yeah. And the Snake Man and the Stone Ribs. Thunderbird. Yeah, that's funny. And then Arthurian. We go from Native American to Arthurian.
Arthurian's interesting too because it's actually just legendary heroes, right? Yeah. So,
but he's actually fighting a distinctly D&D troll. That's great.
He's chasing off of one of the pickle nose trolls. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It's just statting out. Maybe they wanted to do it before Pendragon did it, so they'll stat out.
Do they stat out Excalibur in there?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. He wields, the sword Excalibur, a +5 lawful good sword of sharpness. The scabbard prevents him from being cut by any attack. Thrusting and slashing attacks against Arthur do half damage from the force of the blow, and bludgeoning attacks do full damage. Wow. Only 123 hit points for King Arthur. Yeah. Oh, Merlin's in here.
And Morgan Le Fay.
Yeah, all the knights.
Oh, the questing beast. Sir, okay, wait, no, go. Sir Lancelot du Lake. So they went with a weird spelling for Lancelot.
Yeah.
They got the French du, but then they spelled lake the English way. Pick a lane. Pick a lane.
Right. Maybe there's a restaurant or something they didn't want to step on. There was some boutique. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it's funny, some of the choices. A Babylonian.
Oh, yeah.
Gilgamesh.
Oh, yeah, that Drauga. I remember that weird-ass picture.
Nice.
Ishtar.
Yes.
Terrible movie.
Yeah, right. Oh, and Tiamat's brawling with Marduk there.
Oh, yeah.
That's so funny. They told somebody, just put some of those classic monsters in there for us. We want this to be a TSR product.
But they don't have Tiamat in that pantheon, huh?
Yeah. It's weird. Just
probably just mentioned, but not.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah. So his battles with Tiamat are legendary, huh? Really? So Tiamat is they're claiming it's a Babylonian origin?
Oh yeah, Tiamat's a real thing.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay.
I think it's kind of their devil.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, you're right though. That's weird. Yeah. I guess since they already mentioned it in the monster manual. Yeah, interesting. Oh, interesting. So yeah, that is Babylonian. I didn't know. I thought it was just the mashup, the greatest hits mashup of all the colors of dragons. Nice. All right, so Celtic.
Oh yeah, I was at the age that I had this book. I was a huge fan. Did you ever read the Prydain Chronicles by Lloyd Alexander?
Oh no.
They're kind of young adult fantasy books. It's book 2 is the Black Cauldron, like the Disney movies based on. Yeah. Yeah, although the book's way better. But anyway, the big bad in those, because he drew from like Welsh myth, the big bad in those is Iran, this god of the dead here.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
I remember getting this book and going, oh shit, it's Iran. Cool.
Wow. Yeah, nice. That's cool.
Yeah, this is a mashup too, because this is Irish and Welsh and
right.
Yeah,
they're just grabbing. Yeah, it's so funny that Disney chose that those books and that property, and they really thought that was going to possibly be a series of movies. Like they were, they're pretty sure of that. So
which
funny.
they're great stories. This Disneyfied it, so you know. But it had really cool, like I remember it had these like evil ranger guys called the Huntsmen of Anuvan who would travel in bands, and when one of them died, the others got stronger.
Oh, wow.
You know, and then they had the Cauldron Born, which was this like giant cauldron that if you dip dead people in it, it basically would turn them into zombies. It was really cool.
Wow. Yeah, that's awesome.
McAleer.
Let's see. Oh yeah, the Wild Hunt.
Yep. That's in those books too.
Oh, cool.
The Horned King, who is the bad guy in the Disney movie.
Oh yeah, right.
He's like a lieutenant in the books.
Ah,
yeah, and he leads like the hunt. It's kind of cool.
That's cool. Very cool. Yeah, I think The Witcher uses the Wild Hunt as well.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Central American mythos. Yeah.
Well, that thing's cool looking. I don't even know how to say that. The one that starts with M, God of Death.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's very cool. Yeah, this is a very funny thing for them to do, because that it's just all a bunch of Midwestern white guys putting this book together. What should we put in there? Let's throw a little South American, that Central South American. Let's do that. Yeah.
So 2 warriors on a beach looking at a naked lady. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Chinese mythos. Oh, we got a lot of weapons here. Gems and black pearls and Shang-Chi.
How is laws in China these days? Like, are you allowed to be a Taoist if you want to be, or
I wonder. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably like one of those, things like pirating DVDs or whatever. They just wait until they need to hold that against you, once you become hostile to the Communist Party. Yeah, I wonder, because I don't know. I don't think there's no nationally recognized religion, no state religion, but I wonder, how much they interfere with private worship and things.
they're big. I know they're big fans of Confucianism. Because it's all about knowing your place in society and doing what you're told.
Right. Yeah, not big fans of Islam. So yeah, that's very ugly. Yeah, interesting.
Oh yeah, that Ma Yuan guy, Killer of the Gods. I always thought that was I remember as a kid thinking, a Killer of the Gods. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. A 3-eyed tyrannosaur. Nice. Oh, wow.
Then we got is that an Errol Otis crazy Egyptian looking art?
Yep, I think that's it. Yeah. Yeah, there's no signature, but yeah, it looks like we're leading into Egypt. Yes, we are. Nice.
Anubis has got the full-on pimp walk going on.
Yeah. At least he's got 300 hit points. That's more respectable.
Oh yeah, and then Bass is like, "Oh look, the cat lady's got. You can see her boobs." Oh,
right, yeah. That's right. They actually did toplessness, and I wonder if by like second edition that was completely, because they went away from all the
definitely
demons and everything. So yeah, no more topless.
Oh yeah, I remember the Demon Devil band that lasted for quite a while.
Yeah. Opener of ways.
And Set. I'm the bad guy in so much stuff.
Right. 5% chance that Set may be watching when one of his worshippers does a highly evil act.
When does he come down just like, good job?
Yeah, he will lend that being 2 to 20 minions of Set for 12 weeks.
Oh, wow.
All right, you got 12 guys for 12 weeks. Do what you will. As long as it's evil.
Which can be a giant scorpion, a cobra, a guy with a sword, or a bear. I don't really see the set bear connection, but okay.
You get 12 bears. Desert bears. Here we go. The hieroglyphics.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. If you're going to use it in a campaign, it's nice to have a reference because it's pre-internet, so you'd have to go hunt down the correct volume of the encyclopedia or whatever to
go to the library.
Yep.
I need a book on hieroglyphics.
Finnish mythos.
Oh, dude. Yeah, this is where what's her name? The goddess from Forgotten Realms, Maliki, is a Finnish god.
That's cool. And they got magic wool and the rake of iron. The water dwarf.
Yeah, there she is.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, I had a half-elf ranger in a second edition AD&D Forgotten Realms game that lasted a really long time, and Maliki was his patron.
Oh, nice. Her movement, it's infinite. Just get out your infinite distance and measure away. Oh, nice.
I remember thinking that picture was badass when I was a kid too. The guy with the sword next to the wolf.
Oh yeah. Yeah, nice.
Air Maiden, legally distinct Valkyrie.
Yes. Yes, of course. Not what you were thinking of. Yeah. Yes. And then the Greek mythos.
Ares, yeah.
Nice. We got some monsters. Greater and lesser Cyclops. Furies. It's true. There are demigods in here. Heracles is there. He's there.
No, wait, is Heracles? Is Hercules the Roman name for him, and Heracles the Greek? I thought for some reason it was the other way around, but I could be wrong.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. They're putting them under Greek, under Heracles, but yeah, they're not great with spelling and word use anyhow. Yeah, I think they only have a Greek entry. They don't have anything. They don't have
Odysseus.
Yeah.
Perseus. That was perfect timing because this is right around the time that Clash of Titans movie came out.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh.
That's right. And then Indian. So hold on to your Hindu hats. They're gonna insult you. Yeah, and they don't even really in the kind of introduction. They just kind of factually kind of state things. They don't say be careful. Don't do. Please don't.
Yeah.
If you must.
Yeah. It's because it was written by some dudes in Wisconsin who probably had little to no exposure to other cultures.
Right.
Other than what they read in books.
I think I saw an Indian guy once. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's cool art though.
Yeah, there's some good art. It's not as it almost seems less diverse than the Fiend Folio art. Like this seems a little more uniform. I don't know.
Yeah, in some sections it does. Yeah, it seems like they got like one illustrator to do. Oh, yeah, a lot of the same. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Japan.
Amaterasu. Hey, does Japan do the? I know a lot of East Asia does like the Moon Festival thing. Does Japan do that?
They have it doesn't correspond. They don't like exactly celebrate it, but yeah, in the fall they have like moon gazing. So there is they have so it's the tsukimi, there's always the McDonald's always has a burger with a fried egg on it for the moon season. I think there's a night where you're supposed to look at the full moon, and there's kind of mythology and stuff behind it, but it's not as like Korean culture and Chinese culture have much more distinct lunar holidays than Japan, but they do have like
the moon cakes and stuff.
No, yeah, it's just like it's a time for viewing. Like it's a good season for viewing the moon.
That's cool.
Yeah, more aesthetic.
Daikoku. Doesn't that just mean like big money or something?
Yeah. These are the seven gods. Yeah, I think that's all they did in this pantheon is just the seven gods of like fortune and luck and fortune. Yeah, like there's a Ibisu brand of beer. Good luck through hard work and heavy drinking. Yeah, so there's a lot of
Oh yeah, man. Just the art of the guys in the samurai armor, man. When I was a kid, I just ate that up. I thought that was the coolest.
Nice.
There's Newan.
Oh yeah, here we go. Yes, so the creation of famous fantasy author Fritz Leiber. Nice. Yeah, so they'll stat out all of the characters, and then details the Thieves Guild, the Slayers Brotherhood, Snow Witches.
What's Foffer's stats?
Let's see. He gets 2 attacks, 120 hit points.
Neutral good. 13th level thief, 5th level bard. All right. Oh, and 15th level ranger. I missed that. Oh, I guess this predates the introduction of the barbarian class.
Oh, right.
They would totally have changed that to barbarian.
Yeah, that's true.
That's cool.
Nice.
1800, of course.
Nice. Cool. Oh, and Grey Mouser's right there.
Grey Mouser. 15th level thief, 3rd level magic user. Yeah, that checks out. He kind of only did little minor magics.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have 18 decks? He has 18 intelligence. There's 19
decks. Wow, yeah.
You go, Grey Mouser.
Oh, there's a Jacquet's illustration.
Oh yeah, cool.
Nice. Oh yeah, who's the same? Yeah, same with Fafard. Fafard's also. Oh no, it's Jacquet's as well. Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, it looks like all of this. Yeah, it's all it's all Janelle.
Oh, so did they just give like a pantheon to a single artist then?
They may have. Yeah, some of the detail stuff is or some of the like random stuff is a little different, but it looks like so that it's more uniform. Yeah. She's did all of that. That's great.
Death. When did they meet Death? I think that was like the last book 7 maybe.
Oh yeah,
I can't remember.
The Devourer. Oh, and then they give you a ghoul, their own variety of ghoul.
Those gods of Lankmar are like, there's a cover of a Lankmar supplement, probably a TSR one, where a very similar drawing, but in color. It looks really cool.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, this looks like it. Yeah, with some kind of cutoff. piece. I could see that being a bigger piece. Nice.
Oh, what's his name of the jug? Isaac of the jug. That Foffer decided to be a priest of for a while.
Right. Nice.
Oh, I bet they have their patrons in here too.
Yeah, probably the.
Yep, yeah. There's Shielba up there and Ningabo of the Seven. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it kind of makes me want to go back and read these books again. If I start digging into that DCC stuff, I'm definitely going to want to read the books again.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Let me know how that goes if you get that to the table in their in-person group.
Yeah. Will doesn't just freaking die or something.
Oh, no.
He's having annual plague spasm right now.
Yeah.
Hope you're not listening, Will. Nothing but the best, buddy. If I don't play a game soon, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, it's cool. Wow, good stuff. Yeah.
Really cool art.
Yeah. Their illustrations are great. Wow, very talented. Janelle insanely talented. Yeah. Wow. That's great. And they give a little bibliography. It's the least they can do. Yeah. Editions published by Ace Books.
Probably made Neon encounter tables. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. For each of the areas. Yeah, because I guess it was different enough. And then the non-humans. Nice.
The bugbear god.
Just hanging with the bugbears.
His name should be like Ralph or something.
Yeah, right. Nice. God of the centaurs, god of the elves. God of the aquatic elves.
That's some kind of drow. Oh, it's Lolf. Oh, okay. That's a priestess. Okay. I was like, that doesn't look like Lolf.
That's nice. Yeah. Earl Otis, though. Nice.
Oh, you know what you could do? You could compare this Lolf stats to the Fiend Folio Lolf stats.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we should actually see what they decided to do or how much it changed. Yeah, it's alphabetical, so why not? Let's see. Oh, it was
Demon.
Yeah, that's right. Demon. That was a sub. Yeah, it's just the sub of Demon. There she is. So what are we looking at here? So movements same. Oh, maybe they referenced each other. Hit dice 66 hit points. Yeah, 16 hit dice. Yeah, it looks like they
just carried it over.
Yeah. Looks pretty much the same.
Okay.
Yeah, interesting.
Good on them for being consistent.
Yeah, that's true. That would be insane if it was like a wildly. So whichever book you had a wildly different drow god. What else? The giants, ants. Some of the artists are like,
This is Larry, god of gnolls. Hey, how's it going?
They're just not that serious in their worship.
Oh yeah, the Kuatoa god is ridiculous looking. That looks like a Slaanesh daemon or something.
Yeah, definitely. God of ogres.
God of ogres looks like a troll.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does.
Grumsh.
Yeah,
Grumsh. Yeah. He's been in other publications too.
Yeah. Nice.
God of satyrs, sea centaurs. Do the satyrs and the centaurs like depict him differently? Like he's got 4 legs. No, he's got 2 legs.
Right. That's the big schism. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, and now some Norse mythology.
Now this, I remember the Norse one having really slick art. Is this Jeff D or is this?
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it looks like a lot of Jeff T. Yeah, if they gave him Norse, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
Nice. Look at those boots. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always
Those
got
are
that
actually
cuff.
pretty tame for him,
Yeah,
actually.
that's true. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I'm curious how they're going to change the magic system in Dragonbane to work with the Trudvang because it's very different.
Yeah. It should. I hope they think about it for a while and make something neat.
Yeah. I hope it's got the same kind of feel as they were going for originally. Loki.
He just looks like a punk. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
That Thor picture is badass. I remember that.
Awesome. Yeah, Roslav. Yeah. Wow.
Thor smash.
That's excellent. Yeah, good stuff. Wow. So somewhere there was a whole collection of Jeff T. Norse god drawings.
Oh, that's the legally distinct air maidens.
Yep. There they are. And Samaria. Uh-oh. We're already to the appendices.
Yeah.
Celeste.
Yes. A little plane diagram there.
Yeah, there we go. Crazy. And our elemental planes. Wow. So the 7 heavens of absolute lawful good, the twin paradises of lawful neutral good, the lair of Elysium of neutral good. You're here. You're here.
Yeah. So like that's a part of like old D&D stuff I never really bothered with, like trying to get into all the plane jumping and how it was all organized and stuff. It was like, not really my jam.
Yeah. Well, they should got lots of diagrams for it.
There's your little alignment graph.
Yep.
And planes to match.
Yep. Yeah, that's funny.
See, they got happy hunting grounds on there. That's a little sketch to put that.
A product of its time. Yeah, all the traveling in the psychic winds, temple trappings, clerical quick reference. Oh, wow. Yeah, so they've got, these charts of, for each deity and its sphere of control, the animal, the raiments, like how they would be dressed and everything. It's pretty funny. Oh, yeah, and it goes on and on. Look at that. Wow, look at that. It's a lot of pages of that table. And then, here's our index and the proper names and a little further reference kind of bibliography.
Laying out tables like that in 1980 or whatever, way bigger pain in the ass than it would be.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is something everybody does in Microsoft Word or, or Excel. Yeah.
Excel, yeah.
And our index. All right. So let's find out what we were missing. We'll take a quick look at a digital version of this and let's see how they documented the Cthulhu mythos and the Melnibone Elric stuff here. Let me see. I've got this up. There we go. All right. So So we're back with this this version of Deities and Demigods before it was pulled. So everything's identical in this beginning, except for the only difference you're going to see is right here. So the Cthulhu mythos and the Melnibonéan. So 144 is the page count. Oh, you can't see this, can you? Can you see it? No, I can't see it on the stream. I think you can see it on the.
Is that not showing up on the stream?
Yeah, here. Let me make a window for it real quick. Sorry. Yeah, I'm indicating things that are not being indicated. Let's do a window capture. Let's see if I can find it here. There we go. There we go. So that's what I was talking about. So I put this down. All right, yeah, so here's the PDF version of the pre-censored, the pre-edited versions. So somebody was kind enough to scan this. But yeah, so the biggest difference is the number of pages. So 144. So yeah, you'll see the two mythos that were deleted, but at the same time they kept the thank you, the special thanks. So special thanks is there, but what they're thanking them for is completely missing. All right, so we can jump down to
D.
Yeah, actually, let me take a look at the page numbers. That might be easier, so I don't have to scroll the whole document. So let's start with so Cthulhu starts at 43. All right. Okay, so here we go. So here's how they did some good art though. That's too bad. We had to lose that.
Yeah, this is Otis too, I believe, because who else is going to do trippy art for Cthulhu?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's the EO right there. Yeah, that's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, and I like the psychedelic font that he used. So the
it's so funny. Like
it wasn't a font.
Statting out gods in general is silly, but somehow statting out Cthulhu feels even sillier. Like he's just literally supposed to break the world when he shows up. But we'll go ahead and say he's got 400 hit points.
Right, 400. He attacks 30 times, but if you can get a hit in there, take that 400 hit points down. Yeah. Do they make any reference to? Yeah.
20th level magic user. I think they're underselling him.
Yeah, right. Interesting. Yeah.
There's some Otis trying to do his best non-Euclidean geometry there.
Yes. Yeah, so they're just going to go through all of the Cthulhu gods.
Oh, and get the monsters too. You get to buy a key.
Yeah. Haster's buddies. Oh, deep ones.
Pretty kind of a darky looking deep one. I don't know.
He's kind of shy. Yeah, that's funny. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, they gave the right man the job. This is great.
Ego.
No, nice.
There. Oh, there's the big gnarly apple tip.
Oh yeah. But he's got 1,000 faces, so you can't just choose one. So they'll have to.
Yeah.
The primordial one, Shoggoth coming out his front door.
What, 20 hit dice? Okay.
So funny. Statting them out. He's very rare though. Yeah.
Immune to weakness. Okay.
And cannot be charmed.
The black go to the woods. He got the same number of hit points as Cthulhu.
Yeah, he does. That's great. Yeah, yeah, look at this. That's great.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a good one.
Nice. That's pretty much where you guys would have ended up if you would have tried to crawl through that
Yeah,
crack.
yeah, I bet.
Oh, wow. Nice. An encounter with a player character, or I guess a princess.
Yes, like a classic medieval princess and a Cthulhu beastie.
You're a long way from your castle, little girl. Yeah. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's Elder Signs, the Oh, yeah. So the Necronomicon, include that in your next campaign.
Okay, let's see. Wait, go back. The Elder Sign is small, gray, sometimes greenish stone in the shape of a 5 point. Oh, okay, so they're using they took that from. Everybody knows that's not what the Elder Sign really looks like. It just somehow became the Elder Sign, right? Mm-hmm. The star.
Yeah, right.
It's supposed to be that little like leaf design or whatever it is,
right?
Like the branches. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. Highly resistant to destruction. Yeah, the Mad Arab and his Necronomicon.
What's funny too is like, do they even deal with the idea of going insane because D&D didn't really have rules for that kind of thing.
Yeah, it looks like they've got a revelation of cosmic horror within the pages of the Necronomicon is so intense that a 40% probability if you're below level 5 you'll change your alignment to chaotic or going mad. Oh, they do actually have going mad. What does that mean in D&D, though? That's funny.
Yeah. You're nuts now. Okay.
On a 4 to 6, you are insane. That's funny.
So I'm even more of a murder hobo? All right.
Right. Things I do make even less sense. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm less predictable. Probability decreases by 5 for every level. Yeah, interesting. That's fun. They just, you went mad. Whatever that means. Yeah, interesting. All right, and then let's take a look at the Elric stuff as well. Yeah, the Earl Otis stuff. The art is so good.
Yeah.
All right, what are we talking? 86. All right, here we go. Oh, Jeff T.
Look at those boots.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Eric's got the flair. So,
chaotic evil. I would argue chaotic neutral, but okay.
Yeah. Interesting. Rose of Law, Black Crystal Door, Nenorian Stones.
They have he has a 15 strength and a 15 constitution when he's taking his drugs.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. They're in parentheses. Otherwise, a 6 and a 3. That's great.
Do they actually explain what Black Razor does in here? Because that'd be amazing.
Oh, yeah. And they say...
Or not Black Razor, Stormbringer.
Yes,
Black Razor is the rip-off sword that's in White Bloom Mountain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, here's a huge black rune-carved blade. So it gives us movement 15 inches, armor class 6, and conveys 85% magic resistance. Creatures with less than 5 hit dice confronted with the black blade must save versus death or flee in panic. Has been known to act as a dancing sword at Elric's command. 50% chance of this, and 60% chance he will be able to summon it to him, even from another plane. Stormbringer is an always evil.
Oh, nothing about just sucking the souls out of people?
Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah. Oh, wait. No, it does. Oh, here it goes. It transfers stolen levels to Elric. No, yeah, so there is. It does level drain. Yeah, it's energy drain. Drains energy levels from its opponent. On successful hit, it will either drain all or 1/2 of the opponent's remaining levels.
Okay. All right, that's better. That's better. Okay.
There we go. So no,
that's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah, so no creature so killed can be raised or resurrected, reincarnated, or brought back in any manner. And then those levels go to Elric. For every 2 levels stolen, he gets 5 hit points, 1 strength. Nice.
Moonglow.
Yeah.
The Eternal Companion. Moonglum was cool.
Nice.
Ariok.
Knight of Swords. Assassinator of the Gods.
Oh, the Clackar, the flying monkey things. I remember that.
The perfect guards and are often used as such. Oh, look at that, dude. The dead gods. Terenzin was the greatest. Drowsy hunting dogs. Dragons of another day. Many colored dragons.
He really played with the whole the law chaos neutrality thing. Like he really got into it a lot in his books, and like clearly Games Workshop took from this cosmology. When they started up, and in the first edition of Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay, there were actually listed like 3 gods of law.
Oh,
and then they just decided, nah, we'll just have chaos. I mean, we don't have law.
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I wonder if they've changed any of that with Age of Sigmar. Because they did break the realms up. There are realms now of all kinds of different divinity.
Illinois, yeah, the crazy murder ladies. Grom, the earth elemental god, he was cool.
Nice. Hey. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Kakadol, the fire god, yeah.
Yeah, that's a nice Kilmane looks awesome. Mistress of Catkind. Wow, this is quite a lot. They really put a lot in here.
Oh yeah, the Marin, the flying people. Elric was a little bit like Captain Kirk, he was either killing everyone or sleeping with everyone.
Right. The Master of Cattle. Oh, that would have been great. It would have been able to draw a giant cow, but they skipped him. Yeah, there's not as much art. It would have been fun for a little bit more. There's a lot of entries, though, I can see.
Yeah.
See why.
Strasha, the water one. That was so unique back then too. Like it was their take on it was like because Elric just had all these packs with different gods,
Yeah.
It wasn't like it wasn't a religious thing for him. It was just like 1,000 years ago, my people made a deal with you, so let's talk.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, for his like ships to be able to travel and everything. Yeah, that's right. There was a lot of negotiating with it, and also it's like suffering the consequences, like having a jealous or an angered god, thwarting him. Yeah, that's very cool.
Oh, Theleb Karna, the Pantangian wizard bad guy.
Nice. As surrendered by Earl Otis. That's awesome. Vulture Lions.
Ziembarg. I think she was. I'm trying to remember. Ariak was the Knight of Swords. I think Ziembarg was the Queen of Swords. I forgot who the King of Swords was. Yurkun, that's his cousin.
Yeah. Every time he leaves, he comes back, the guy's on the throne.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's a lot. Yeah, I can see why they were like, yeah, get the Elric stuff out of there. That's a lot. It's a shame though we don't have the Earl Otis Cthulhu art. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting. Yeah. Well, that was quite a
very cool.
Yeah, quite a cool.
Makes me want to get on eBay and start checking prices on.
Right.
I'm sure that first edition Deities and Demigods is really expensive.
Yeah, I don't think it's too bad. This version is pretty cheap. But yeah, I don't know now though. Prices have gone up with everything so much. It's a shame because it used to be like hunting down stuff and collecting, first edition modules and stuff used to be kind of fun. But now people are just hoarding stuff like crazy. So I think they're onto us. Mm-hmm. They know we're suckers for things from our childhood. All right, so that has been a nice long flip through and kind of just reminiscence through the Fiend Folio and Deities and Demigods, as well as a look at what was removed for legal reasons.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. Thanks, Matt. This was it was a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll take some time to do this. I've got a lot more books. I've got a ton of modules and things we can take a look at as well, and kind of talk about structure of old adventures and what's better about how people do things now and what hasn't really changed much. So that'll be fun to take a look at. And we won't look at my favorite TV shows from 1981 anymore.
No, that was cool.
So funny.
Okay, so Noble Knight has one in. Oh my God, my cat just pulled like a million things down off my desk.
Oh no.
Damn it, cat! They have a fair condition one listed for $375.
Oh my God. Okay, well, yeah, I guess it's insane. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, and that's fair. I mean, that's like this is probably close to fair, yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, that's not great. Wow. Yes, I can't believe I've got some of the old basic and expert modules still in shrink wrap in that set. Yeah, so we'll take a look.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So.
Clarion asked about Cyworld. Yeah, we got to check that out.
Oh yeah, that's definitely I brought back Cyworld, Traveler, Villains and Vigilantes. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff we can take a look through. But I thought I saw this in the stack and thought that'd be fun to take a look at. There was something that made me think about going through these, and so good opportunity. So we'll add add these to the list of reminiscence. Yeah, that's funny. It's interesting too that things have diversified enough that there are RPG settings and stuff with African pantheons and Native American pantheons. Like there's actually settings now and not just this kind of like half-assed kind of, well, if you want to you can throw that in there.
Yeah,
that's amazing. It's come a long way from what's
a little more thoughtful approach these days.
Yes, definitely. All right, so yes, the stack of old books returns. Well, I'm just glad, that I was able to rescue these, and I'm very glad that Matt would spend some time taking a look. This was a lot of fun.
Oh, heck yeah, man. Those are awesome.
So we'll do this again. So sorry. So we were we were down to one player. It was just gonna be me and Matt. So that's Matt and I. So that's why we did this little flip through. But we do have Tartarus Gate, that Rebellion Unplugged a kind of magazine adventure that's set up in Roll20. So we've got that kind of in the as a backup for anything
in the chamber.
In the chamber, yes. So and it should be pretty fun. It's a 3-act adventure, but I think it probably could happen in one session, depending on like how cautious you are, because it's kind of an exploration of a ship. So but there's good assets for it, good digital assets.
Maybe depending on who's healthy and available. Mm-hmm. Maybe we could try a Wednesday night again
Oh, sure.
Because next Friday is Halloween, and no one's going to be available for that. I don't think.
Right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. If there's a chance, we'll talk to Terry and see how Will's doing, but see what we can get back to. Cool. And it's all pre-gen, so we can anybody else that's available. If anybody we've played with before is around, it's pretty easy because you're kind of picking the description of the characters is pretty small, and they've only got 4 stats, and pretty straightforward. The only thing I couldn't figure out is I did shortcuts for the die rolls. The roll 3, drop the lowest, roll 3, keep the highest too. The only thing I couldn't get it to figure out is how to get rid of the middle value in those expressions, those normal expressions. I was like, I don't know how to do that. So I did something, but it only works about 60% of the time. So, so it's not quite automated, but we'll see.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we could just roll the dice and figure it out, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. It's really easy. Really easy and straightforward. And the cool thing is with that system, going back through the rules, like it's almost like a weird dice chain. It's like a very short dice chain kind of thing because there are 4 levels, and if someone assists you, it raises the level, so it changes how you read the dice. So that's a fun thing, and you can do things like sacrifice all of the meta currency to give yourself a fixed roll. Like there's a couple of really cool things, to do. So it's a very simple system, but they put some nice stuff in there to make it fun to push your rolls and stuff. So it's interesting. Nice.
Yeah, I just have to point out as we close, that you owned the same kind of 80s label maker that my family owned, the kind where it like literally just stretches the plastic out to make the letter.
Yeah, it was like a plastic tape label maker, and it punched I think it was like metal or hard plastic, like kind of.
Did you have the one that had like the wheel of letters that you would turn?
Yep, it had like a big trigger. Yeah, it was like a gun. And so you just put this colored adhesive tape through it, and where it punched through, it made it white because it broke the color. But there's no ampersand, so I had to do Dungeons/Dragons. Yeah, but these were everywhere, and actually the adhesive was pretty rough. So you put this on something, it stuck. It lasted for a while.
It was well made.
Yeah. So you saw these on lockers and cubbies and stuff a lot when in the 70s and 80s. Yep.
Yeah.
The label maker. It's always in all caps though. They couldn't put enough on the dial to get upper and lowercase.
Yeah. That's a whole nother gun.
Yeah, right. All right. So thanks everybody for joining us. I appreciate you hanging with us. Hope it was some fun nostalgia for everybody involved. Let me take a quick look at the chat. Yeah, Calerion, very cool. And we had Abyss earlier. Nice. And Miguel. Oh, no, that's from yesterday. That's from yesterday. Miguel was watching the weekly. Well, nice. Well, thanks for joining us. And there's a lot more old stuff to explore. We'll get some. We'll get a lot of other old games and a lot of old memories out in a bit. So we'll see you again soon, and keep an eye out this week for a random actual play.
Yeah.
Okay, take care.
Bye.
Goodbye.
the